Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game. Like, I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry now for Demir Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Demir Gibbs. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Don't even know how to act.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Room to run past midfield. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 35.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Forced to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Brown. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this will pay off. It is caught. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, if you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From
second
29,
and 7.
here's second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the incline. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Lions first down. They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. He'll run again. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain there of 20. First down, Detroit.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They begin with a third down and 3. Look to throw. Rolling right. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Severe kick. Touchdown, Lions. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
We'll Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
25 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears first down.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. The ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's Brown. Good blocking to the 15. And into the end zone. What a response. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Yeah. Really with it. I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got all that.
We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down from the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Hey, spin!
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Second and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third and long. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get a conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 28.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibb. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A quick throw on the RGO is complete, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here with Brown. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Finds Metcalf on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 12.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
Williams
He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing again, Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Working out. Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Another one there for Burton.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because
he's in. Throw, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. The Bears will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard mark. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There he goes again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
The 11-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
And after allowing a choke play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
At the Bears' 21-yard line.
Switch. No. Off.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bears 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain
A gain
of 14
of 14. Good for a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down.
Now Brown. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Returnable from the 17. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
42-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. This is caught down that right sideline. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Detroit. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Good Addison. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That'll be caught. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They hand it to Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10 yards.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.